Oh yeah, the death point is the treasure of my Chinese love. How can it fall into the hands of the thieves of your gang? Come on! Come on, come on. This is the treasure of our country on China. Come on. Did I bump into you? Let's go to the hospital. No! But your leg is still bleeding. It's okay to draw. Yi-sung looked around blankly, unheard of. Brand new things never seen before. Confusion in my head. The stormy waves in my heart are like overturning the river. Shocked that I didn't die. We've come of age. In the early years of the Republic of China, the treasure appraisal skill of breaking the universe in one bite of the world to Shangding Zhouyi, Qing brick and Han Tatong, Song and Yuan Mingjian calligraphy porcelain, omniscient, know everything. One day, ancient terrain of Ying Zhou reveals an unknown found a four-horn tripod in it. The origin of that cauldron is no rewrite Chinese history. It can be called a treasure of the town. As soon as this tripod comes out, it's going to cause an uproar. 100 years at a glance. Now that we're alive again, then I will live well again. From now on, you are me, I am you. Sir, I'd better accompany you to the hospital. After all, I bumped into you. Pay me for a pair of pants. The classical girl covers her chest. I often take a breath of relief. His sweet smile blooms like a rose. Please wait for me for a few minutes. I'll go get something and accompany you to the hospital in Antique City. It won't take long, okay? Miss Zhang, please put your palm and eye on the Ming Dynasty Jingtai orchid flute you want. So beautiful, so beautiful. This is it, my grandpa would love it. Definitely will. This Zunhua crate is returned from the Gallic Rooster country. Origin, well documented. Orderly inheritance, 100% genuine without a doubt. It took a lot of favors. Finally live up to Mr. Zhang. Thank you, Boss Shai. I am very satisfied. Wrap it up. When Guangxu private house can also pretend to be the emperor. Classical Chinese boss Su Wenwen's face sank. Who are you? You said this Jingtai orchid was copied by Guangxu in 17 years. The boy can eat indiscriminately. Don't talk nonsense. I am Boyajai in Jinsheng. Well known even in the national antique industry. I sue article in Jinsheng Collection Vice Association of Louis Boyajai never sell counterfeits. I have been in business for 30 years. It's all about integrity. That's right, I've dealt with Boss Su a few times. All genuine without a doubt. The one I received from Boss Su, Yellow Ice Red Pine Mountain. But I made a lot of money. We can trust Boss Zu's character. Young people don't know the sky is high and the earth is thick. Listen to this. Then it's not your Boss Zu's character problem. It's your vision. I have a rule. As long as the appraisal is fake, I will pretend to pay 10. Pretend to pay 10. You can't afford it. You are so loud. You know Cloisonne. How did you know it was the year of Guangxu? It's fake. You haven't touched. Cloisonne from the Roman Emperor Alexander Kublai during the Western Expedition, remaining Zhuan from Arabia to the Central Plains. Every process has extremely high requirements. All your efforts will be lost. Yo, I can't tell you're so young. Know a lot. An expert. Tell me. Why is my Cloisonne not Jingtai Nian, and it became Guangxu, or private house? What evidence do you have? Yi let go and grabbed Jingtai orchid across the chest. Everyone's face changed. About to stop. Yi-sung flicked lightly on the Jingtai orchid flute. Jingtai orchid flute suddenly issued a dull reply. The action of Su Wenwen on the side suddenly tightened his eyes. Take 10. This unattractive teenager. He doesn't look more than 20 years old. But the conversation is amazing. Speaking of the history of Jingtailan, it is even more precious. Even if I'm an old player in the antique shop, I only know 7 or 8 points about the history of Jingtailan. Could it be that Suzan felt a little bit in his heart? But he gritted his teeth and taught. Why do you say this is civil law? I did heat vision and molecular identification. This floral composition is the same as Ming Dynasty are almost indistinguishable. I said your character is fine. Your vision is so bad. Leaf Pine holding Cloisonne flower girl. Flip your wrist. H-U-A goo twirled her wrist. Fall gently. This is a unique skill. And everybody was holding their breath. Daming Cloisonne starts from Zhuan. All fill glazes. They are all made of extremely precious and this turquoise green disappeared after Qianlong. Speaking of which, Yi-sung strode to a side of the bog of down a Cloisonne from the Republic of China. The fat flower box compares the raw materials by itself. Your eyes can only see here. But it's enough to get to this point. How could Su Wenwen have any thoughts on talking to
and
Song
hurried
again?
forward.
Comparison with Jingtai Land in the Republic of
Instantaneously,
China. Zu's article was struck by lightning. Take a few steps
Cover
back. Your chest in pain. The whole person is stupid. The raw materials of the hair salon
Fake is
are
fake.
exactly the same. How is that possible? I punched. I saw the situation. And everybody knew the answer. I can't help but be horrified. This Jingtai Orchid girl turned out to be fake. Boss Zu's article
Vice
is
president of
Jinsheng Antique
He
Association.
actually
Hit an eye on a Jingtai
This
Orchid
is big
girl.
news in the community.
20 million. 20 million. I hate it so much. Cloisonne during the Qianlong
In the early
period. Years of the Republic of China.
God does it.
One piece could sell
1,000
for
pieces
enough
of
for a
yuan.
well-off family to live for
Wearing
10
free
years.
food
Its
and
price
clothing.
is not lower than that
You
of
just
Qianlong.
boasted
10 compensations
and he
for one
paused.
face. Song said in a cold voice, I said you
With
can't
applause.
afford it. Su Wenwen collapsed to the ground. Several rich players present also know
The great
Jingtai. Value of 20 million is just the capital sold to Zhang
the
Zhang
Zhang
family only
but it's
earns
also
commissions.
25
now
million.
identified as counterfeit.
Don't say it
I
at a
boasted
loss.
10 compensations
Then
for
you
one
have to
face.
pay
Rouse
200 million
has
fine.
been in the antique
Make a lot
business
of
for
money.
30
His net worth
years.
is only a
This
few
time
hundred
I
million.
will lose everything.
And that's nothing.
I have worked hard for 30
Scrambling
years.
around in an
Reputations
antique shop.
are destroyed. From now on, I can't get along in this circle
This
anymore.
somersault is too big.
It was Su who planted it. Sorry, Mr. Zhang.
Wild geese all
In the
day.
end, he was pecked in the eye
Willing
by a
to
geese.
admit
Su
defeat.
is willing to be punished. Zu's life's hard work has been in this store. From now on, this store belongs to the great
Only
ancestor.
carry no
Boya
village.
No need for someone. This is a moment of anger
Uncle
from my
Su,
friend. Don't take it to
Uncle
heart.
Zu's
grandfather and father both understand. Fortunately, I didn't move this wreath
It's
back.
not a big deal.
Grandpa and father, I'll explain. Next, I have to trouble Uncle Su to help
good
the
thing.
family
You
find
know
it
we're
again.
tight
on time. Hearing this, Zu's article was like
The
a
mirror
big
trembled
shock.
all over.
I was crying in front of so many people. Bow deeply to Zhang Zimo,
But
and
Yisong
next to him doesn't know if he can
The
follow
old
this
face
without
is
a word.
indifferent.
May I ask your name, sir? You don't deserve to ask. I'm just a little curious. You can tell it's fake before you even get started. You are great. What does your grandpa need? The more expensive, the better. The more historic,
My
the
grandfather
best. Also said it had better be
kind of
something
orderly
used by
inheritance.
celebrities. Clear origin is better. Did you give it away? Yisong's faint words made Zhang Zimo correct.
Then nod.
There's a cigarette pole. You can try it. The entire heart-sending bridge is only a cigarette
Zhang Zimo
pole. Was stunned for 3 seconds.
There
when
are
he heard
waves
the words.
in my heart again.
Hastily followed Yisong to the booth. Another shock. This booth, that's 20 meters from where I was standing. This man can see so far. The stall in front of you
No
is
more
not
than
3
3
meters long. Dozens of various handicrafts
Leave
are
time
scattered
pick up
on
an
the inconspicuous cigarette rod
Black
from the
on
cigarette rod between the middle
From
finger
the
of
cigarette
the right
pot to
index
the
finger.
cigarette
He
holder.
handed the cigarette holder to Zhang Zimo. Zhang Zimo looked at the cigarette rod in his hand
No
and
more
felt
than
very
30
The material
centimeters
should
long.
be copper and the color is
There
dark.
are
several patent of black spots
Densely
on the cigarette
packed.
rod by the cigarette holder, engraved with 2 English letters JB. This beautiful woman loves this object. How much is this cigarette pole that you give to the stall owner? A pair of small eyes keep rolling. The sly smile suddenly changed his expression. Thumbs up immediately. Beautiful women are this cigarette rod is to big. I know that we used to have a big
It's
warlord
called
in
Yin Chang,
Bashu,
right?
This is his favorite portable cigarette
Beautiful
rod back
woman.
then. Do you see
JB,
these 2 words?
that's Jebel.
The name of Yin Dadu army is Jibao.
This is baby.
Ridiculous Yin Changing's original name was
Count
Count Teizhao. Source of aliases. Where did the Jiabao name come from? The stall owner suddenly opened his mouth and
Instantaneous
anyone who
identification.
sells handicrafts here. They're all monkey business people. As long as it is whether
an
it's
object.
crafts or antiques. He can give you an illusion. That thought by this crowd. The migrant worker boy exposed
All
the
of a
old
sudden,
story
I
all
want
at
thinking
once.
is gone.
Advantage of my
How
heart.
much
is 5,500? I'm not afraid you don't
I'm afraid
ask the
you
price.
won't bargain.
I said, brother, you are too
How can you
bargain like this and you still buy it with
Although
peace
this
of
is
mind? Not Yin Changing,
But there are
signs. Look at this JB. This is the marker. This is the brand. 500 yuan is too low. Too low. You have to
The
eat.
cigarette holder
Don't
is
you?
jade.
Chin color is messy. The cigarette rod shaft is seriously
patent.
worn. It doesn't work. It has to be rebuilt. Give an extra 300,000
Big brother plus
to
yuan.
million 1,000 yuan. You can't buy it at a loss. I have to kids in high school. Be fooled. It's not easy for him. We don't have much money, so we'll take his song. He didn't
Zhang
speak.
Zimo Ching
In one breath.
Take
Take out a fresh stack of red bills from
I
the bin.
counted
10. I'll take them. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful woman.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, bro. Going to pick up the money. I only heard a muffled voice from the side. Oh, the monkey is open. What's worth $1,000? Oops, boss you. Expert you, I haven't seen you for a long time. Come and have a look when you have time today. Is this cigarette bag with the monkey
Looks
good?
like
Haitian used cigarette
The cyan
holder.
natural pulp is also old.
At
which
least
is a
I
bit
got the
interesting.
Republic of China.
It's
really a black room.
It's engraved
What do
on
these
it.
two words mean? Relay stuttering. Stuttering. What does this mean? I said how much did you sell for this cigarette pole? 10,001,000 pieces. It's neither expensive nor outrageous. I'll pay 1,500
I'll take
to
it
wrap
back
it up
and
for
think
me.
about it slowly.
Boss you is the atmosphere. Beautiful woman, sorry. I'm sorry this smoke is
The
touching.
fish
boss wants you. Do you still want the rules?
There's a rule in the antique
Before
shop.
a beer puts down the goods.
The beer of the other party is
I
not
had a
allowed to
moment with the
intervene.
monkey. All over stiff. Hands in the air. Show a smile uglier than crying. What are the rules? You tell me the rules. I have more money. I am the rule.